Hey guys, welcome back to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson Bielik,
And Summer.
I'm Angelica.
and today we're just gonna talk about sports, kind of recap the year with how we did this year. Talk about the upcoming sports with like the playoffs. We have baseball, MLB coming up. So, where do you guys want to start?
Oh no, you
Uh,
choose.
Boys football season. I don't completely know how they did. I don't play football. I heard they did pretty well though. So
Football's been over
Probably,
forever.
I know. We're like recapping.
yeah.
Oh, girls volleyball, we did great. Yeah.
Your hand was in the camera. Oops. Okay.
Boys basketball, we did well. We won our tournament in West Holt.
Oh,
That was
was that my
pretty
junior
well.
high? Oh, cross country did good too.
Our track team.
Well, we did really good this year.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
were
we
people
did
that
good.
did really well. Lauren Young took first place triple jump
In state.
for like third
Jessica
time
Green.
jumping.
First time, yeah. Third time ever jumping in her life
Yeah.
at an actual
And then
track
Jessica Green got
Third.
Third.
place in
meet. Discus.
discus.
Somebody got seventh, wasn't it?
Brady.
Brady, yeah.
Ran the mile.
Brady got 7. So we did pretty good for track. Girls basketball. How'd you guys do?
Good.
I don't know, I don't play basketball.
No, we did good this year.
How's softball going, Summer?
Oh yeah, summer softball. It's going
How's that going? Is it good?
Good. We haven't started practices yet.
Are you excited to do softball next year?
We had our first baseball game.
How'd that go, Carson?
It was in West Hole. We drilled them.
Yeah, you guys won.
Roll.
You guys. No, they
We
got
won
the
by, like,
10 roll.
8.
They
Yeah.
got the 10 roll.
They
It was 7-7. I don't know. It was
It
7
was-
to like 17 or something. So you guys won, but you still.
they didn't score that much.
Oh, I forget
They-
what it was. Maybe it was like 4 or
It was
something.
4 or 5.
4,
dude.
yeah. You guys won them by 10.
They we were just gonna play an extra inning too, so they could get everybody in to play. Everybody could get some playing time, just have some fun. And coach told us to make them regret that decision, and I guess we kind of did. 10 rolled them, so yeah, that was just our first game. So I'm excited to see how the rest of it comes out.
So what's going on with basketball? The playoffs, I think.
The NBA playoffs, yeah. The finals have started. The Cavs and the Celtics are on the East Conference. They're in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Now, how do conference work? How do conferences work for the people who don't know?
There's a West side and the East side. It's divided,
Basketball.
and the bracket. They take the 1 seed and the 8 seed, the 2 seed, the 7 seed, and then they just go from there, and they have those teams play each other all the way up into the Western and Eastern Conference Finals. So on the Eastern Conference Finals, there's the Celtics and the Cavs, and on the Western Conference, it's the Warriors and my team, the Rockets. So
What happened to the Warriors? Were you a fan of them for a while?
Yeah, Carson. What happened to that shirt?
Bandwagon?
my brother got me that shirt, and the only reason I picked them is because I hated the Cavs. I hate the Cavs.
Okay.
So, Warriors have a 1-0 lead over the Rockets. They won their game. Their first game, 119 to 106. Chris Paul came out with 11 rebounds, 3 assists, and 23 points. James Harden with 4 rebounds, 7 assists, and 41 points. So, James Harden, people are thinking he's going to get MVP, and I hope he does, because he's kind of earned it this year.
Now, how do they do MVP and like all that stuff?
You know, I'm not really sure. They just kind of look at how players do.
Is it like all year or just in the playoffs?
There's the playoff MVP
Yeah.
for the team that wins the playoffs. There's an MVP for their team. So last year, I don't remember who the MVP was like all season, but I know that it was Kevin Durant one year when the Warriors won the playoffs. So Stephen Curry, he got 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and 18 points. KD got 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 37 points. He kind of led the team there. They were able to. They kind of figured out what they were doing towards the end. They tired out the Rockets a bit. The Rockets, they plan to keep their isolation ball since it's been working good for them all season. So, see how that goes. Hopefully the Rockets can pull it out. It was surprising. One of the stats was for Game 1, both teams scored 44 points in the paint. So, that's pretty impressive for both teams. Defense-wise, I don't think that's very good for them, but now let's move it over to the Celtics and Cavs. The Celtics have a 2-0 lead on the Cavs after Game 2. Game 1 looked like 108-83 with the Celtics pummeling them down. Al Horford came out with 20 points. Rozier came out with 8 points. Brown, 23. Jason Tatum, 16. And Marcus Morris with 21. LeBron James had 15 points. Kyle Korver had 5. J.R. Smith with 14. Hill with 5. And Kevin Love with 17. Game 2, it was 107-94 Celtics. That was just last night. I watched that one. That was not a very pretty game for the Cavs. The Celtics took them by storm. Brown had 23 points. Rozier with 18. Horford with 15. LeBron James had 42. He had a triple-double with 10 rebounds, 12 assists, and 42 points. That wasn't enough for them to win it, though. Him and Love had to take it by themselves there. Love had 22. But like I said, it wasn't enough for the team. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how it comes out. I really hope. Tonight it's Game 2 for the Rockets and the Warriors. Game 3 will be on Saturday for the Celtics and Cavs. But yeah, the last couple of years it's been the Warriors and the Cavs in the finals, and I really hope that the Rockets and the Celtics are in the finals. And it's not just because the Rockets are my favorite team, but it's also because I just want to see 2 different teams this year in the playoffs for the finals and see how that goes.
And the Warriors and Rockets game tonight is at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, so be
so
sure,
go watch it.
Yeah, be sure to tune into that. It should be exciting. It's in California.
Are you going to go see it? I'm joking.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous a bit for the Rockets because they couldn't win it at home. The Warriors had a big win there to beat the Rockets at home, so Warriors should be able to pull off Game 2, which isn't very good for me, but yeah.
So do they just play each other for how long? How many times?
It's 4 quarters.
She knows nothing.
Well, yeah, I know that, but
Yeah.
how come it's always the Rockets against the Warriors?
Well, because they're gonna see who wins that game, which
Yeah.
will go on to the.
It was the Cavs against the Warriors because that's when their teams were like really good. The Warriors were 1 seed, Cavs were 1 seed for the Eastern
Spin
Conference.
it on your finger.
So that kind of changed. Cavaliers were 4 seed this year. Boston was 1 seed, I think. Rockets were 1 seed. So,
Then how come the Rockets
were the
go
best
against
team
the
in the
Warriors
conference.
so many times?
well, it's not the actual finals. It's just the Eastern Conference Finals. So
Oh.
it was a bracket. So the Warriors and the Rockets both had to beat 2 different teams to be able to play each other. Same with the Cavs and the Celtics. So whoever wins, if the Rockets beat the Warriors and the Celtics beat the Cavs, then it'll be the Rockets against the Celtics in the finals.
Which that's what you want.
Yes, that's the outcome that I'm wishing for. But
Never know.
I heard that for the draft, the Suns get number 1 pick. They should be able to get a pretty good player. Might move up in the rankings next year, like Celtics did. They definitely did
So
after
what's your
the
overall
Irving
favorite
trade.
team?
The Rockets. I did like the Clippers. I've always been a fan of Chris Paul, but he went to the Rockets. I wasn't too mad about that because he got traded, but I just started watching the Rockets. I was like, hey, we got. It's also Chris Paul's first year to the Eastern Conference Finals, so that's pretty exciting for him. There's some news that like, oh, who should be the most nervous about who's going to be in the finals, that kind of stuff. Is there more pressure on James Harden or Chris Paul for the Rockets? There's a couple different ways you could look at it. Like James Harden, people are thinking he's going to be MVP. People are hoping he's MVP. So I think there's more pressure on him for the fact that more people are expecting him to do better, or they're expecting him to do well. Chris Paul, I think there's pressure on him because he's been doing well lately. They're looking up to him to kind of help James Harden. Him and Harden are they're kind of the leaders for the team. Clint Capella's up there helping. But it's Paul's first year in the conference finals, so yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking for both of them. So we'll just have to see how that comes out. So, MLB. MLB, is that starting? I don't know. I don't watch it. You like the Orioles, don't you?
Yeah, they're doing terrible this year.
Awful.
Awful. Awful.
Awful.
Terrible. Oh, terrible.
I haven't watched much baseball. I don't know. I play baseball. I don't watch much of it though.
That's the only sport I enjoy watching. I don't know why.
I need to start watching soccer again. Soccer's
Cristiano Ronaldo.
yeah.
I actually watched the state championship last night. Class A. It was really good. Kearney won.
Yeah, who was it?
It was Kearney and Omaha West Side. It was the first time a team not from Omaha or Lincoln won the state soccer championship.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was cool.
I don't think
I
Cristiano
don't really like
Ronaldo's
soccer.
human.
It's probably not.
I believe he's not human.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's too good to be human.
Like, way too good.
Way too good.
Scary. Well,
who else? There's Messi. Messi. He's pretty
What's
good.
behind you, son?
yeah. What?
What's behind you?
I can't. What is it?
That's an
Ah,
owl.
it's an owl.
Look on this.
I can't. There's nothing there.
Oh.
It's rainbow.
Why is there an owl?
Yeah, how is that happening right now?
I don't know. You told me to look behind me.
Magic.
Kind of looked.
You actually look.
I wonder how weather
So
people
we should
do
talk
it.
about the weather.
How do
They have-
weathermen do that?
they kinda have it,
they
they have
like
it.
point, but it's
Yeah,
like
that's what we have that screen there for.
Yeah, that's what that's
Opposite.
for.
You can pull up the weather on here. It should be there. Here's the weather.
how can you hear that?
What is that?
What is that?
It's the FBI. I told you. I literally believe there's FBI agents in our phones.
Man, how does it shrink them down to fit in our phones?
Well, like,
You never
Corbin, never again.
You never actually
again.
know. There could be a real person in our phone. Like,
well,
I don't
it's
know.
81 degrees outside.
It is hot. Too hot to be having to track me right now for little people.
There's humidity of 40%.
I feel bad for him. I feel
Well,
bad
there's
for him.
7-mile-per-hour wind. Is that fast?
7. You
70.
said 70. 7.
7-mile-per-hour
70. We
wind.
wouldn't even be able to stand out there. Wait.
Those little kids
No.
will blow away.
No. I can hardly stand like 40-mile-per-hour wind, let alone it be
Yeah,
70.
little like.
There's zero
You
precipitation.
can get like a.
They wouldn't let us go outside.
I know.
We're in prison here.
I swear.
Yeah, it's 81. That's
2 more days left of school.
pretty hot. I don't know. 81 would be
Yeah,
too
how
hot
do you
for
guys
me
feel about
for a
summer
while.
break? Are you guys excited or?
I guess.
I think we're going to Colorado again this year. We usually go
Oh,
up
I
there
went
to
there
see my
over
cousins.
this winter. I went snowboarding.
Yeah, how was snowboarding, Summer?
It was fun.
It was fun. Did you fall a lot?
Oh yeah, I face planted.
Probably.
Missed it.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know
So,
what we're
do you have
even
any
gonna
plans
do
for
there.
the summer?
Not really. Oh, my friends are coming up from New York. From New York.
Hey, this time looks like it didn't crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
That's not. Okay, what are you doing over summer vacation?
I've got baseball. It's probably
I play softball too.
yeah.
When's your
Softball.
first game?
We already had our first game.
To be honest, I don't know when our
Our
first
first
game
game?
is. It's like the. I should know this.
But you don't.
I don't even know when our first practice. I think it's like 20th, 30th, something around there.
Are you gonna do softball for the school next year?
Yeah.
So no volleyball?
No, I don't like volleyball.
Yeah.
I'm not a volleyball player. Oh, and we're on.
Ah, there we are. All right.
I kind of look dumb.
So just a couple more days of school left. I don't think we'll have much going on. Yeah, it's looking good out.
Wait, did that just
You
go out?
know, but some teachers are still giving us homework, and we just need to get out of here with the homework.
Yeah,
The
can we
homework-
just stop reading now?
Please.
Can we stop having to wake up at early o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. I think they should start school at 10 next year.
I want
I
to be
think-
able to not
yeah.
have to wake up.
You know,
I mean,
feel
you
like
can do that on weekends, but it just doesn't
I
happen
feel like
on
it would be
weekends.
better to go to an all year round school, and you could just wake up later in the day, but just go to school all year round. I feel like
No.
No, that's
No.
Yeah,
Are you
but it's
crazy?
okay,
Your
like-
Yeah.
head, and then it just injects the stuff that you need, like all the memories in your head. that you
Yes.
I feel like that's probably how it's gonna be in the future.
Why is there a
Yeah.
monkey behind me?
have. Well, it'll
Why isn't there a monkey behind you?
head.
I can't put it. It's too
Oh, it even
far.
turned its head.
Oh,
Oh, he feels soft. Oh, he moved away from my hand.
he doesn't like you.
Oh, the owl's gonna eat me. How are you doing this?
We have to name this guy.
Oh, this guy Jerry.
Yes.
My name's Jeff.
Jeff.
Oh my gosh, I remember one time when we were in 6th grade and Mr. Walters acted like he couldn't hear us, and Mario shouts, "My name's Jeff." I was so funny. You know, because like Mario never talks, but whenever he does, it's always really funny.
Mario, did you do that?
What?
I feel like that you would do that.
Remember when it was like the beginning of the year in 6th grade and Mr. Walters was acting like he couldn't hear us, and he shouted, "My name's Jeff."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
My name's
Oh yeah. No, it just pops in.
No, because he was like pretending he couldn't hear us, so we're all like, "My name's Jeff."
There's a
my
lion
name's
behind
Bob."
you.
Oh, I can be a flowing head.
Did you know people are watching this right now? They're probably like, "Can we get these dumb kids off here?"
Don't worry,
I want to clap. Oh my gosh.
That's good.
And Jojo, we can see
we can still see you. We can still see you.
No, you can't.
Yeah, we can. We can
Yeah, we
see
can.
you.
Yeah, we can.
We can totally
All right.
see you.
Now we can't see you. Well,
Oh, Carson's halfway gone.
I'm disappearing.
Oh my.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so.
You know they can hear you.
No, you can't make jokes about that. I was devastated.
Oh my god, did I ever tell
You
guys-
cannot. I was devastated.
One time when I was really
I
little.
jaw open the rest of the movie. I couldn't do it.
One time when
I
I, was
couldn't do
little
it.
and I lived in Arizona, I drank bleach.
Ew.
Yeah.
What?
I thought I was gonna die, guys.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, probably because you drank bleach.
Yeah. No, okay, because me and my sister were at my mom's friend's house and we were just messing around, you know. And she was like, "Drink that." And I was like, "Okay." And
Drink it,
it just
okay?
looked like water.
No. Let's not
Bleach
talk
just
about.
looks like water.
Yeah, don't drink bleach, kids. That's bad for you.
Yeah.
Don't do
that.
it. Don't eat Tide Pods. Don't eat the cotton candy in your walls. It's not good for you.
The cotton candy in your walls. There is no cotton candy. There's only that little.
It's called insulation.
I get it. It looks like cotton candy.
Don't eat the cotton candy in your furniture either now.
That's pretty good.
Have you
You
tried
know,
it?
do you guys remember the show Dog with the Blog? And that girl was like obsessed with eating candy, and
Yes.
she started stuffing it. You remember that episode?
What are we talking about?
Well, this has just become a little.
Yeah, this came from
Fun
sports
segment.
to whatever.
This has just become fun segment here.
It went from
We
this.
should have done the blindfolded makeup
It
challenge.
went from like this to
Dude,
like
we should do the blindfolded makeup challenge.
doesn't know where it is now.
That already.
It's like it went from here to like question mark.
You like disappear and then you come
Jacob,
back.
what are you looking at?
Well, that's a worm.
This.
A black hole.
Summer, you're not going to Cheeto challenge.
Can you see?
I
me?
wouldn't.
See your arm.
We can see your arm. That might.
Man, that didn't cost her an arm and a leg.
My name's
Well, we saw you. That was.
Dude, you know, what if we actually just...
Oh my gosh, I can do dribbling still, you know.
Oh, you're inside it.
You put it back up so I can...
Yeet.
People that can spin a ball in their fingers, like, really talented, because I don't know how they do that. No, like, they do
I know.
it forever.
I
Like,
know.
they just...
I've seen Carson Walsh do that. He like can take it in or around his arm and his back. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
So, are we
We
done
should
now?
have that kid come on here
I
and
don't
just
know.
be
Do we
like...
done?
Hey.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Alright,
well,
well-
this was Random Talks with Carson, Summer, and Angelica. You go watch our Chicken Nugget Challenge.
Yes!
Thanks
Yeah.
for tuning in. Thanks for
Summer
watching.
cheated. You can
I
She
did not
cheated.
cheat!
All right,
Bye.
we'll see you next time.
Ow!